if there's a hypersensitivity to sound, which this film really offers you, that's why people don't eat when they're watching it, because they're so immersed in the experience of trying not to make noise.
Mom! Mom! Oh my
Amigos de película, estoy con Emily Blunt, protagonista de Un lugar en silencio. Thank you to being here with us at the película.
Thank you.
I want to know, did you ever imagine the success the first movie had?
I mean, never. You know, I think we were both sort of jaw-dropped by the whole thing. I think that John thought maybe a few people might see it and think it was good, but it had this sort of meteoric life, and it just spread like quickfire, and everyone loved it and identified with it in very different ways. And I think what resonated was that it wasn't just a superficial horror film. It wasn't just about getting scared. It was about parenthood. It was about family. It was these deep themes that people sort of connected to.
Oh, well, at the time we were shooting, we had so much fun. We didn't really think about the end product. We never felt like it would end. And when it was so successful, I think we were all surprised. Well, maybe it was just me who was surprised, because it was just a phenomenon. People started to recognize me after the film, and I was just a kid at that time.
Has been any moment in your life had been stay silence but couldn't resist?
You know, I was raised a Catholic, so trying not to laugh in church was a big thing.
That's right.
As a kid, I always failed.
You're right. That's funny.
Okay, and you?
If anything, it's being, going on safari where you can't make too much noise. Because the slight noise you make alerts, the animals.
As an actress, what do you have to learn to able to express yourself without the dialogue?
I love working like that, and actually even in a project where there's plenty of dialogue, I sometimes find the unspoken moments to be the most effective and the ones that I remember from films and have enjoyed playing. So to get to work in that way a lot, I think if there are huge stakes and there's a lot of nuance and there's a lot of stuff to play and think about, then it's exciting not having the words.
That is the ultimate, theme we're dealing with here, and the idea that, as you know, when a baby comes to life, the first thing it must do is to project sound. That I have arrived. And if the baby does not make a sound, the doctor would make, spank it for it to make sound, and it is extremely important. So here you are, you're almost deprived of oxygen, in a way, of existence, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lovely and unique kind of experience to be given, to try and do that, mostly non-verbal acting, and because you get to act with your body as opposed to just, your face, and I enjoyed it tremendously, actually.
Why would we choose to see this movie?
Because A Quiet Place 2 is about a family who is going through their journey. They have to face their fears. And yes, it is an alien world. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in seeing a world invaded by aliens and survival?
The people that are left are not the kind of people worth saving.